on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Squad on the real.
Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn, okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, it seems to split it. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip Mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Back out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to like the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
You ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. Which team? What's happening? Oh, man. Southside.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I mean, on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front, and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net, but I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Pull up the boiler, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up.
Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no prayer, no prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, west side.
West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the boiler, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Scary Town. Auto National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, so bring it, I don't bring it now, this will reach out, so let it take you, ugly.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We did it. Feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Well, a tough start for both of these teams, still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. Gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Sticking with Edwards here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Connection made to Shaheed. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 22 on that one. And the Saints are going to have a first down. On play action, here's Shaw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Connection made with his running back down the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Let's go.
Chuck now from the gun. He has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chuck on 3rd down. Intercepted in the end zone. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Play fake, Darnold. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they're gonna have to figure out this 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Oh, missed that one and he knew it. Put it behind his guy and now it's 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
Punt meets him at the 28. Jukes one defender. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 48. It's a screen play to Edwards. On the move, past the 40. Into the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Oh, but it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. On the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First call here, coming from the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10, still at the 28. From the gun, Darnold. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. Third down coming up. They just get the play off. Here's a screen out for Walker. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down. That's the end of one here. Our score, 6-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. And they've left their offense out there, and they're going for this on fourth down. And again, it's Darnold. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. The gun. Here's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. To Walker on the check down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Second and 3. Dumped off to his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, well, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Second down now, 7 to go.
We go set. Go, lady.
From the 21. Flushed out of the pocket. That one connects. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense ending up for 1st and goal.
When you watch the combine, you watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
There's the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
2nd and goal at the Saints' 5-yard line.
Go, lady.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say, as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready. Ready.
On 3rd and goal, Darnold. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks take the lead on that successful kick. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Edwards. Takes out a one-stop. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. And it's the Saints who have second and 4. On the ground, it's Edwards again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Trying the air now. Here's Shaw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it to Chris Olave. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this is the first time he's been called on today. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a nice return out of him. They have a little further up past their own 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going on first. Here's Darnold. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
They're on first down, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down into the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Darnold. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. Touchdown on the pick six.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
is no good. His second missed extra point of the day. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Darnold coming back after the pick. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. And it's going to be second down. Here comes the final play of our first half. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One last play before the break. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. To the left and pulled in by Cup. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
37-yard line.
First and 10. Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 28 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
First down from the red zone. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. The intended target there was Torrey Horton. So second down coming up. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Ready? Ready?
Second and 10, Darnold. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Red 80! Red 80!
From the gun, Donald. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on fourth down. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points. They're able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
From the 43. It's a screen play to Edwards. And they make the tackle at the 38. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down. Pretty safe to say on second and short, that just simply can't happen. Can't happen. A loss of this length, not sure anyone expected to see that. Now big old hole to dig out of.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Hardy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
In a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. From the pistol, here comes Edwards. Will knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. From the 28. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Running behind center with Edwards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
2nd and 10 now. Jump off caught by his back. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's brought to a stop after he's got plenty of room to run.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shuck now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Shuck now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No, they get him yet again! Picked off by Julian Love!
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. Yeah, and there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was Torrey Horton. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is Cup. That's Cup. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
For the Seattle Seahawks. Ready? 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. That created play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now, lady, time.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And off to Walker from the gun. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Oh, lady. We go, son.
From the red zone now. Finds his fullback. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks making a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Well, Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Harding on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
And the Seahawks with a dive look defensively. 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Taking a deep shot here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Now
line.
Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks nearing their 1st win of the season. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Darnold looking to throw. Goes right up to 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go, start. Hey, lady. Go get him, go get him.
They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Pete Warner has it. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Chubb working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. Catch is made down the right sideline. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Off the play action, Chubb. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Here he is to throw. Connection made to Shaheed. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A bit of desperation. He's got it inside the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to...
Zombie.